All right, I'm going to be honest. When you are trying to sell your home, but your neighborhood data looks like this, it is not going to be pretty for you. So my listing is this one that's pending right here at 10949 Mobberly Circle. And whenever we listed, there was a lot of inventory, just like there is right now. All of these active homes have been on the market for at least 150 days. I think there's like one in this pile that's like 60 days on the market, but they'll probably get to 150 days also. And it is because they are ignoring what's going on in the market and they are looking at the comps that sold higher over the summer or over the spring when we are in a hotter market, and they are hoping that we still get that price. However, my sellers listened to me and I told them, hey, these homes are not selling at the prices that they were in the spring. We need to do a price reduction right now. So I initially met with these sellers in, I think it was March 2025, so March of this year. And that is, they say it's the hottest time to sell. It's also just our market right now with interest rates and all that good stuff. So let's say for the sake of this video, it's the hottest time to sell of 2025 for sure. Now, back in March, if we were to have listed right then and there, I would have listed the home close to like 1.25. We ended up selling today. We closed today for $1,025,000. Okay, so about $200,000 less. And I will tell you, all these people who are still active on the market and have been active on the market for 150 days, they're still trying to get that 1.2, 1.25 price point. And that is no longer the market. And I'll tell you what, the longer that house sits on the market, the lower it ends up selling. And this is a perfect example. The longer a home sits on the market, the less it ends up selling for. So the worst thing that you can do as a seller is you can go, I'm listing my house for $1 million when you know it's not worth $1 million. And you go, I will wait for the buyer that wants to pay my price. My guy, they're not going to pay your price. Buyers are so smart these days. They're running their own comps. And if your home is on the market for a long time, the lower the offers will come in at. So as a listing agent, it is our job to know the timeline, know if your house is getting stale based on feedback, based on number of showings, and to make sure we are not passing that threshold. So your house is on the market long enough to get the right exposure to find the right buyer, but not too long so that it sits on the market and it gets stale like the other 8 listings in Eagle Creek.